Hello, welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. My name is Ussur. We are heading out to the Tower of Estrad? We're heading out to a tower. It's one of the missions that Irabeth gave us. So, onward. I might take away Mr. Shitty Noble just for... Like, I know she's a wizard, she's cool. I don't know what he is yet, so let's take him along for the ride. He's got a few more hit points. Kind of an ass. Don't really like him. Let's look at him. Oh, let's see. He's got a light crossbow, great dexterity, okay con, 20 charisma. I don't know about that one. He is something else. He's an oracle. Okay, level 3 oracle. What's your spell book look like? 7 spell uses per day. He's got healing, remove sickness. He's got a shield spell. Interesting. And he's got divine zap if we want to have him use a cantrip. Okay. Interesting. Down to the tower. It'll take 2 hours to get there. I also need to go to the Gwyrm family area, which is on my to-do list. We'll probably do both of those. Oh, hey. Everybody leveled up. Awesome. Let's do that. Let's go through. I am the nine-tailed heir. I get a point. I want it in charisma. We want to get that charisma as high as we can. I think there might be a cap on it, but I'm not sure. But 20 is like the cap in D&D. So, persuasion, yep. Knowledge over the arcana, and I get to put a point in perception. Okay, we've got level 2 spells. Acid Arrow, Animal Aspect, Bear's Endurance, Blindness, Blur, Bone Shaker. Bone Shaker. You control a target's living creature's skeleton. It takes 3d6 points of damage because you, like, grab a hold of their skeleton and just shake it. Not their muscles or anything else. You're just, like, wrenching it around inside their body. Sounds horrific. Create Pit, Eagle Splendor, False Life, Fox's Cunning, Clear Dust, Frigid Touch, Hideous Laughter. This Molten Orb one's pretty good because you throw a ball of fire and then it splashes out and hits creatures around it. Scorching Ray is also really good. That's probably going to be the one I get. You deal 4d6 points of damage. And you can get a maximum of 3 of the rays, so that would be 3 times 4d6 points of damage. For anyone who doesn't know, d6 is basically a Monopoly dice. Yeah. Those are the ones I'm going to be going for. Alright, so outside of Camellia, everyone just has a certain amount of spell uses per day so far. I think Nenio you have to prepare spells, but everybody else is like, you have access to all your spells and you can use them X amount of times a day. Dead duelists. Go ahead and travel there. There's stuff there. Okay, we made it to the Tower of Estrad. Let's go figure out what's going on here. Avarice burns, the city that should never have fallen. Fate shows no mercy. Clouds may veil the stars, but nothing can hide the light in someone's soul, and I see this light in you. Hi! We will stand shoulder to shoulder with you against evil. Yay, I've got ghosts on my side. One of them's an angel. Two of them. I hear the echo of a familiar voice. I feel the warmth of my kindred flame. My brother, we will help you. Great. Angelic aspect. Vision of the Herald. Vision of Yaniel. Vision of Eliandra. Okay, they just say the same things. This looks bad. Wherever you are, keep quiet. There's a horde of enemies just beyond this door. Come over here and you'll see there's a handy way up nearby. Hi, Greybor. Keep quiet, you don't want to draw any attention. Quiet and watch, this is the best part. Get together, you idiots. No more looting. You're all to sit tight here and wait for the order to attack the defender's heart. Okay. It's the last bastion of the Crusader resistance. We'll flatten them and claim our victory. Into the abyss with all the Crusaders in the defender's heart. The city is ours already. Now it's time to enjoy the spoils. Split up into groups. Quickly, I'll tell you where to go and what to bring back. Faxon, you idiot. Go back to Baphomet. He must be missing his lapdog. Everyone here will be following my orders. I'm in charge. Are they going to fight each other for it? We won't submit to you, you dirty Descarite. Keep out of this, Kalis, or I'll curse all your extremities to wither and drop off. Everyone listen to me. What we're going to do is... Looking for a fight, Faxon? Well, you've got one. Ooh. He had a flaming mace versus a scythe. Had enough, Worm? I'm in charge here. Kalis is the strongest. No looting, only slaughter. We're going to sit here and wait for the command to attack. The defender's heart will fall. Yay. They beat each other up.
I'd stay away from there right now. The tower is the main stronghold of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth and their allies. Going up against that many of them would be suicide. I have a better idea.
We collapse the tower in on them?
If the demons and their mortal agents were better organized, the Crusaders would have been crushed long before now. But they're always trying to spread in every direction. Right now, in every corner of the city, there are demons like Kylus who are trying to consolidate their forces to launch a joint attack on the Defender's heart.
What do you suggest?
Don't even think about trying to take them all on single-handed. You'll be mincemeat. Better to warn the Crusaders in the Defender's heart that the demons are planning to attack. And later, once the attackers have been taken care of, it'll be much easier to sweep through this tower and eliminate the defenders left behind.
Okay.
Like when dueling with rapiers. One doesn't lunge, but waits for the opponent to strike and leave themselves open.
Like, that's all fine and good if you think that'll work, but...
Yeah, exactly like that.
Okay. Thanks for the advice. I'm going now.
I hope you act wisely.
You're so sad. Please take care.
What are you doing here, girl? This is no place for people like you. Go. Hide somewhere safe.
Alright. Saving game is impossible. Yeah, whatever. Nice to know I've got the angels on my side. Let's get out of here. Alright, so we'll go take to Worm's mansion. Ah, that was outside the wall. This will be inside the wall. There's some reagents there. We'll get that after we go to Worm's mansion. All right. Ah, there you are at last. You certainly took your time. I thought perhaps you got lost on the way here. I was already regretting not drawing you a map. It's a tragedy to see one's house in such a starry state. I always had a few guards in my service, you know. I hope those blockheads died honorably and didn't flee at the first sign of danger. My manor, you see, contains several items that are of great value to me. I wish to retrieve them before they are discovered by my fellow citizens, who in the current chaos have seemed to take into thieving and marauding like ducks to water. Here's what I want to do. Take a stroll through my house, peek into the rooms, and if you find anyone, kill them on the spot. That'll teach any other opportunists to stay away from Horgus Worm's manor. While I was standing here by the entrance, I could clearly hear the sound of someone rooting around inside. Any possessions of mine you find in there you can keep. As good as lost to me anyway. When you're sure the house is empty, give me a signal from my study window. Wave a torch around or something like that. You can decide when you get there. I've done many things in my life, but playing part to an intrepid mercenary rummaging through someone else's tastelessly decorated and poorly planned mansion is a novelty to me. How droll. I deeply regret that you had to participate in this, my dear Count. Come now, I love a good caper, even when the setting offends my aesthetic sensibilities. Alright, I understand. Get on with it. Or are you waiting for a special order? I shall await your signal. Good luck, I suppose. Yeah, good luck looting my house. Alright. Treasure. Okay, so far so good. Not seeing any people. Uh-oh. Demons.
Strike! I'll make short work of this.
You are today's sacrifice.
No glory without risk.
Boom. Get wrecked. Let's see. Scimitar. Nope. Don't see anything great there. We've got all kinds of stuff to loot, though. I'm just taking it all. I don't care what it is. If I can't use it, like one of the things I got, and I'll have to go look. A recipe copy for my camping. So you can eat something other than like a crap meal. You can eat a good meal. Okay. Boink. Alright, everybody together. All at once. Okay, we've got a dining room. And it opens up into the hallway we were initially in. Looks like there's a door over here, so let's try it.
Wow. Hello there.
Whoa! Damn. Okay. This is his bedroom. Sophisticated instruments of torture. The purpose of some of them can only be guessed at. Why does he have torture instruments in the bedroom?
We do it my way.
Interesting mansion. Okay. Come this way. Boink. Door open. We've got a library.
Out of my sight!
The light take you!
You should have run!
I'll hit you.
Endure this!
Alright, in we go. We got some books. Definitely take their... Alright. Oh my god, so many books. Maybe we'll find what the storyteller wants in here. Because the storyteller had a certain thing he was looking for. I don't know if I got it or not. It didn't, like, update. So that's the ground floor. Oh no, there's one more room.
I won't let you survive.
Hi there!
I will see to your demise.
Go for their hearts.
You won't stop us.
Make every strike count.
Oh, there was a second one.
The
Okay.
Inheritor, guide my blade.
This will hurt.
And it's over. Pick that lock.
I hope you appreciate this.
We got there. A silver robe. What's the silver robe do? +1 to all saving throws against fear effects. Ah, I can wear that. It's a robe, so it's not like armor, it's just clothing. Aha. Doors locked by some unusual or magical means. There is no lock to be seen. Okay.
Let me draw the first
Well, we're
blood.
still on murdering, so...
Surrender or else!
You've crossed the
There
wrong
they are.
line.
I was gonna say, I didn't have an end to combat, so I was a little surprised.
And
Into the fray.
strike!
Yeah, my turn order didn't end, and I was like, wait a minute. If it doesn't end, that means there's still someone there, and I didn't see anyone. Okay. Another nice big hall.
Too late for apologies.
The spirits demand your blood!
You won't survive me. I'll make short work of this. You should have run!
Alrighty, those guys are taken out. Anything in here to loot? Nope. Let's come down this way. This door's already open.
Did we find
Hi!
No, they did.
I'll hit you!
The light, take you.
You are today's sacrifice!
These guys are actually kind of tough. Let's hit them with ear-piercing scream. I don't know if they made their save or not. Everybody's doing fine on health, so we don't need to heal anything, and he's mostly a healer, surprisingly.
Endure this!
Ooh, a kukri. I'm gonna keep one of those just in case I find somebody who wields knives, because the kukri has a wide range of, for the crit chance on it. Like normally you have to roll a 20 to get a crit. The kukri, if it's an 18, 19, or 20, you get a crit.
Did we step on their toes as well?
Oh! What was that face? The top of the turn order. Somebody had quite the face on
I
them.
will see to your demise.
That guy. Ooh. A babao. Alright, let's see if I can magic missile him. Yeah! 5 points of damage. I've got 2 magic missiles now. Alright, Log, take that guy out first. Yeah. This guy's probably gonna be tough. We haven't rested, so we haven't got our level 2 spells unlocked. No, he's actually not tough at all. Surprisingly. Okay, what do we got in here? We got 3 chests. Boink. That's 1. That's 2.
I found.
Ah, hold on. Disarm that trap.
I am helpful. Am I
Hmm.
not?
Counterfeit Derek Sunhammer's jewelry. Short bow of code. What's that? Grants a +1 attack roll against chaotic creatures. That's not all that useful. Especially since it's a short bow, they don't do like a ton of damage. Okay, so how do I open that one?
There's something here.
Yeah? Locked? So pick it. Okay, Camellia.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Give Horgus the signal. There we go. That's what I needed to do. The mansion is clear. You're alive. Fine work. Right, so he's going to unlock this. What was in the other door? Secret door remains unopened. Fantastic, I wasn't too late. If you follow me. Family secret's about to be revealed. It's so thrilling. Happy family, Horgus, an unknown half-elf, and their dark-haired young daughter. The painting has captured Horgus Worm, Iris, and Camellia. Things are right where I left them. Very good. Horgus Worm, thanks you for your help. Something off about the paintings in front of you. The blonde-haired boy in the Worm family colors doesn't look like Horgus in the least. The family depicts Horgus alongside an unknown half-elf woman and a little girl who bears a striking resemblance to Camellia. What's that in the painting? So you noticed. It seems there's no point in hiding it. You see, I have two secrets. Camellia is in fact my daughter, and I am not the real Horgus Worm. You're not? My real name is Darian Witt. My parents were the servants of the real Gwyrms at their mansion on the eastern edge of Mendev. The Gwyrms were very generous and noble, but short-sighted. They burned through most of their fortune on charity, when instead they should have taken better care of guarding the mansion. When I was 10 or so, I used to play with the garden with the real Horgus Worm, who was just my age. I have no idea where the demons came from. Horgus ran to the mansion, and I bolted in the opposite direction. He was captured and killed, and I wasn't. Sayers came from the nearest city to aid us, but I was the only one who survived. They asked me my name, and I said I was Horgus Worm. That's the story. Such a heart-wrenching tale, it never fails to bring tears to my eyes. You're in no position to judge me, Camellia. You're right, I'm not. Small boy in a manor under attack by demons. Such a familiar tale. Mendev has many such tales, but there are rarely any survivors. Take poor Horgus, for instance. He didn't make it. You were fortunate, Count, assuming you're not hiding anything. Just a scared child, I have nothing but sympathy for you. Besides, your lies didn't hurt anyone. Never mind. I only like to assure you that your claim about not hurting anyone is absolutely correct. The vast fortune of the Gwyrms had no rightful heirs. If there had been any heirs, I would most definitely have transferred ownership to them. You committed a crime, and since then you've tried to atone, but let me guess, no matter how much good you do, the guilt stays with you. True, how do you know this? I also made a mistake as a child. Mine was much more serious than yours, in deed and in consequences. Many years passed before I learned to be at peace with it, so I'm in no position to judge you. Difficult for me to speak openly about secrets which I have kept all these years. I've been hostage to them my entire life, strange as that sounds. Camellia's your daughter? Yes, illegitimate, that is to say. She's resided in this house since birth. The staff thought she was a niece or the daughter of a friend who died in the Crusades. I never disabused them of their notions. Her mother, Iris, was a half-elf of humble origins. She worked in the gardens here. I wanted to unite the Gwyrm family with another noble line. The Gwyrm name could not be permitted to mix with commoners and thereby plunge into insignificance. Iris did not protest, and we successfully hid our connection. When Camellia was born, I did not claim her as my own. As far as Mendev knows, Camellia is the daughter of a Gwyrm family servant who died over 10 years ago. Before you start telling me what a terrible father I am, I want to tell you something. My daughter wanted for nothing. All her whims were fulfilled as quickly as they arose. I hired the best teachers and bought her the best books. She always ate well and had warm clothes. Isn't that what a parent does? You've discovered my most terrible secret. Father cares so much about the worm name that he raised me in our mansion, hiding me from the whole world. I'll always be grateful to my father for everything he's done for me, even if Mendev's society disapproves of some of his decisions. Would it be insolent of me to beg for your discretion regarding what you know about us? Damn it all, and I thought Horgus is as dull as ditchwater, but now he brings the delightful offering of a stolen identity, a secret half-elf lover, and a bastard daughter. I'm afraid you've rather put me to shame. I promise to keep your secret. Please accept my humblest thanks. Horgus casts a wary look at her, but remains silent. What are you planning to do now? First and foremost, I shall reward you handsomely for your help, and then I shall burn these portraits. I have kept them all this time out of misplaced sentiment, but they serve no purpose now. Our ravaged home will likely be picked to the bone, and this secret room will be inevitably discovered. I don't want these paintings to be seen by anyone. Alright, I see. It's a pleasure doing business with you. 1,000 gold coins. Camellia, I can tell from your face that you enjoyed fighting the demons in this worthy party. Ask one thing. Are you certain? Doesn't answer, but looks at Horgus with a half-smile lingering on her lips. Well then, clearly I can no longer keep you safe. Our house is destroyed, our servants scattered or dead. Now, follow me. We'll make sure no one ever discovers the secrets of Horgus Worm. Ah. Just those two paintings he's going to burn. Okay, so we got a secret room. Hey, Camellia, would you pick the lock on your dad's,
I am helpful, am I
thing
not?
there? Breastplate +1. Excellent. Okay, so that's all that was in here. It looks to me like if I get... Well, it seems to me that if I get people to stand on each one of these little things, it should open. I don't know what they are, and I'm just guessing here, but I'm gonna try it. Amber, you go there.
Always be ready for
Lon, up here. Are there any more? Spin the camera a little bit, make sure we check. No. And that did not do it, so. I guess it'd take someone smarter than me to figure it out. Alright, well that's the rich man's house looted. We found out Camelia's backstory. She seemed to be okay with the way he did things. We're going to hit this failed ritual site and then the Tirabade residence, and then we'll go back and call it good. Rest. Scroll scribing. Camouflage. He's okay at it. So, she's doing protective charms. He's going to try and camouflage the camp. We've got 2 people on the night watch. I don't think I have anyone else who's not busy, do I? No. She's doing alchemy. Which she's actually just going to be cooking. DC of 10 for the hearty meal. And she is scroll scribing. I don't have a scroll scriber kit available, so I can't do a scroll scribe. Begin resting. Okay, so the chance on attacking our camp improved. Cool. Sometimes a long way of rest does not bring the desired relief. What comes is a heavy, clinging sleep on the edge of wakefulness, where consciousness seems to be poised between reality and oblivion. These possible reasons for such disturbed slumber are myriad. Ussur emerges from the oblivion of a leaden sleep like a drowned man dragging himself up from the depths of the swamp. The wound on his chest is burning like someone pressed an invisible brand to it. The wound is closed again, but the bloodstain on his shirt betrays its presence beneath. No time to investigate the cause behind his malaise. Trying day lies ahead, but how will Ussur be up to the challenge of the day if his thoughts are so muddled and his entire body aches like a day's toil? Can't ignore my health. Better take care of it now rather than later when it could already be too late. The weariness abates, retreating to the depths of his subconsciousness, but leaving path open to return next time he seeks refuge and sleep. So recalls they slept peacefully in the Defender's Heart. Perhaps a priest can explain what happened. Perhaps. Okay. Grab that stuff. There's an eyeball in it. And off to the Tirabeth residence. So I'm assuming I have to have rations on me. Like in the previous Pathfinder, you could go foraging and hunting when you're outside camping. In this one, I mean, you could probably rob houses to find food, but... Alright. We've got bad guys.
Last one for me. I'll cut you wide open.
Entranced fighter. Huh.
Precision and grace. This will hurt! You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I took care of him. Where's the other one at? Ah, over here.
Surrender or else.
Oh, that face. What was that? I don't know where that was.
Into the fray.
The spirits demand your blood.
Boom, tank's doing her job.
I'll make short work of this. Don't hold back!
We archers are doing our job. Where's the other one? There was a thing. And it looked pretty hairy. There it is.
No glory without risk.
A Vermlek necrophage. Alright. Whatever. Tirabade residence.
What manner of secret are you?
Disarm that trap.
I hope you appreciate this.
I will fight.
What, there's someone in there? How'd they get past the trap?
Today's sacrifice.
You won't survive me.
Too late for apologies.
Ah, take that. Wait. A succubus?
The light take you.
Out of my sight.
Go for their hearts.
Endure this.
She's tough. Ear-piercing screamer. Did not work. Let's try Bone Shaker. She is immune to magic, apparently. That's problematic for me. Okay, Succubus has a cloak. The Cloak of Disguise. Maybe that was why she was immune to magic. Ooh, what we got here? A Rapier +1. Perfect for Camellia. She's got a Cold Iron. This one's just... it does 1 more damage. Boink. Alright, what's the Cloak of Disguise do? +1 to... no, +3 bonus to stealth skill checks. I don't have anybody who's really sneaking now. Now this bolt can shoot it to deal 50 points of damage that can't be ignored or reduced. This bolt cannot miss. Wow, it's a usable, but it's, you know, you get 1 shot at it. Storyteller's Ring grants +1 luck bonus to saving throws against fire. Forgot I even had that. Okay, so we've got something here. 830 gold coins, Irbeth's letter. You're reading this, know that I'm alive and rallying the troops of survivors to rise to the city's defense. We're going to fight our way to the Defender's Heart Tavern, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I love you in this world, and I trust that we will see each other. The Crusades are seen by ordinary folk, and Diamond Dust. Okay. So,
I'm gone.
who's that? Alright, as far as I can tell, that's all that was here. Okie dokie. Let's go talk to Irbeth and let her know we've been to her house. We accomplished some things. Demons plan on attacking the vendor's heart very soon. Demons are highly chaotic and disorganized. Someone must be going to great lengths to gather them into a horde and smother the last pockets of resistance. Well, I'll make sure there are a few surprises in store for them. Okay. What's our strategy for the attack on the Grey Garrison? She'll lead the rest of my forces in a frontal assault. The district will distract... This will distract the enemy long enough to let you use the secret passage and reach the ward zone. Destroy it before the demons turn Iomede's gift into a weapon of the abyss. Most of the allies you've found will join my forces, but you can expect a certain amount of support from them. Order of the Flaming Lance counts among its members both valiant knights and masters of the occult. About to test an experimental ritual they've developed. Should it all go according to plan, your party will have a serious advantage during the battle. Everything is ready, but we will do that next time. Tell her I've got to go. Yeah, everything's set up, so we will attack the Grey Garrison in the next one. That will be all for this one, though. We made a lot of progress, finished some quests, found a little bit of backstory, and we are all set at level 4 to start our purging. Oh, hey, by the way, I gotta level her up while I'm at it. Let's do that. She gets Stone Call and Acid Arrow as new spells. And then we better set up our spellbook. Alright, anyway, that will be all for this one. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can see when I post new things. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye!